Bonjour, l'île Maurice. Oh, sorry, I'm doing this one in English. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from whichever part of the world you're from. This is Kavita Ramchand from Life Success Coaching in Mauritius. Sorry, I just have to give this to someone. And let's continue. So, I'm on chapter 9 of the book You Were Born Rich. Phenomenal book that has changed, transformed people's lives all around the world, transformed my life. So last time we were reading the story of 333, which is a very, very powerful story because it's that idea of Bob Templeton, who was able to raise $3 million in 3 days, in 3 hours for the people of Barrie, a town in Canada where there had been a very big typhoon that had hit and a lot of people were in distress. So he was able to raise that kind of money. That story has gone into the book Chicken Soup for the Soul. And today I'm going to continue and tell you what happened after that. So we are on chapter 9, and today we're going to complete chapter 9. So Bob says, I was recently doing a satellite television broadcast for Remax Real Estate with Mark Victor Hansen, and he was telling me that at last count, they had sold 6 million copies of their book. He also told me that they are constantly receiving letters from people who read the 333 story and use it to perform similar mental magic in their lives. I mean, isn't that a great idea? That you can do whatever you want. You don't have to know how. You just have to reject the ideas that tell you why it cannot be done. You just have to focus on the side that says, let's put forward ideas of what we can do. How we'll do it is not our concern. But if we put the idea forward, one idea will lead to the next, will lead to the next. We'll be receiving more ideas on how to make that thing work. This is where so many times I say, do you believe that there is a higher power, whom we all call God or universe, or however you want to call it, who knows how to show you the way to your dream, to your vision, to whatever you want to achieve in life? But most people have not really understood the divine power. We're looking outside for it. We're looking for it in idols. It is with us at all times. It is guiding our path at all times. Are we even aware of that? Are we even aware of the magic that we are? All over the world, people are now awakening to this information. And it's high time that we all start to understand that we are the magic we are looking for. There's nothing outside of you, it's all you. You can create a fantastic, phenomenal life for yourself if you just learn how to think in this way. Okay, so it says here, Bob says here, think of it. Millions upon millions of people are making positive things happen in their lives because Bob Templeton would not listen to the reasons why he and his staff could not raise $3 million in 3 hours in just 3 days after they began to brainstorm the idea. By the way, Bob Templeton has told me he and his staff have formed the habit of 333ing their wants, and as a result, he has gone on to become the president of New Cap Broadcasting Company, a highly profitable corporation with stations right across Canada. It is my opinion that Bob Templeton has set up a force for good that will follow him wherever he goes. Profit has become his second name. Begin at once to 333 all your wants, and profit will follow you as well. So, is that rocket science? Think, guys, it's not. You can do anything you want, you can achieve anything you want. You are born rich in mindset because mindset is 95% of your success rate in the world. I cannot stress that enough because I'll tell you one thing. I'm not someone who worked in my life. I was always provided for by my dad, by my husband. I never even had to work to earn money. And yet I was blessed with financial anything I wanted, I would get it just because I was well provided for. So you will always be provided for, no matter who you are. Not just because I'm a lady, I was well provided for. Even men are well provided for, but they have not been conditioned to think that they are. And this is something I really want to change in the world today because boys and girls are not very different from each other in terms of their earning capacity. Both can earn. We don't need one to be weak and the other one to be strong. It's not necessary. We can both be strong. In fact, we all should be strong. Today, we can see a rise in women power all over the world. Like, what women can do. They're in every field. And why not? We've all been educated, but there has been one area where the education has failed. The education system has failed to help human beings, and that is the area of their heart. Like, that we've become such an intellectual society that we have kind of neglected that human connection, human communication, that has taken a backseat. That is our gift. In fact, I don't say education is not good, education is very good, but we should have an education that is more holistic, that helps people to understand how their mind works and how they can create the results they want in any area of their life. And also, it should be an education that helps recognize the talent and the potential of each individual because we are all gifted. Everyone is born with a gift. Somebody is born with the gift of music. Somebody is born with the gift of dance. Somebody is born with the gift of plumbing. Somebody is born with the gift of, I don't know, cooking. Not my forte. But everyone is gifted. So if the education system could only recognize that and bring it out of the children, what have you come here to do in the world? We want you to be happy all your life, not just when you're a kid, right? So uh, yeah, so that's it. And I want you to think of this idea. It is an amazing idea, and it's an idea that will make everybody happy throughout life. That's how we're meant to live, right? Otherwise, what's the point of living? Think, guys. So thank you for being here, and I will see you on Tuesday. Before I say bye, I want to wish each and every one of you a very, very Merry Christmas. And I want you to never forget the child that was in you once, who still had dreams, who wants to make his dream come true, who's still longing, maybe hoping and wishing that doesn't work. I was there. You have to take back control of your mind to be able to create the life that you desire. That's what I teach in my coaching. So if you are interested, get in touch, make your life count. Thank you, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye bye. We are going to go on chapter 10 next week. Bye bye.